So I just had a session with my therapist, and some things came up that I didn't even know were there. It had to do with me being mad at somebody for their mental health issues and not working on it. And she was trying to get to why I was so upset about it. And I couldn't figure out why I was so upset about it. And she said there was a shadow. There was a shadow part of me that was very upset. It had nothing to do with her because she didn't do anything to me. She has outbursts in her relationship that have caused her relationship to end. But why was I so upset about it? A shadow part of me. And the shadow part was um, my ex husband who didn't want to work on anything. I was upset at her for not working on anything and for having outbursts. Um, and I don't like to be around people who have outbursts or are volatile. I've never been around men like that. I don't like to be around men like that. And so what I discovered was that yeah, I'm mad at my ex-husband for not trying. I haven't really let myself feel that. It was so long ago, and I don't want to be going on and on about my ex-husband. That's not the point. The point is me owning my feelings and making peace with it and not trying to push them away. That's the whole part of healing, right? Is to let yourself have that feelings of constantly pushing it away. It was a shadow part of me. I didn't want to let myself be mad at him for not trying. I had other strategies of trying to change him or whatever, but I never let myself, I didn't ever allow myself to feel mad at him for not even trying. And then also when this came up, I started crying uncontrollably. Like I didn't know I had those tears in me that have to do with my dad being yelling at my mom, like these little outbursts. I never saw him hit her or anything like that, but I remember he was always often mad at her, upset with her for no reason. And then my mom was the sweetest person. My dad was kind of a bully, and I didn't like his yelling, and I didn't like him being mean to my mom. And I never even knew that was there. So it was a hidden part, a shadow. It came out when I was so upset at my friend who's volatile and didn't work on things. But now that I realized it wasn't about her at all, it's not about her at all. It was about my dad and my husband. Mostly my dad, my parents. And I'm sure there's more to discover there too with the parents, because why did she allow it? Why didn't she leave him? Why didn't she tell him he couldn't treat her like that? There's probably more to discover there. So I am surprised at the things I'm discovering in my therapy, like these hidden parts. The good thing is you find them, the shadow parts, the hidden parts, the repressed parts. You find them, you give them love, and then they're kind of gone. They're not a shadow anymore. It's not a shadow anymore. I'm not mad at my friend anymore. And that's the way that limerence works too. You like these shadow parts are tricky. It's the only thing I don't think we can discover ourselves so much. Like I'm having this really strong reaction which makes no sense at all. Where is that coming from? You got to find those things. Where is it coming from? And once you find out where it's coming from, uh, it's no longer a shadow. It's come out of the shadow. It's come out of the shadow. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty exciting. And thank you for what I'm going to call this. I did some shadow work today. And thank you for watching my video.